but I have more than one lunch.
Mm.
Good, right?
Wow.
You're dressed like a student.
Yes, I am dressed up like a student because I am a student today. I'm here to learn.
And I'm here to teach. And we talked a bit about it because we had two options, but we're going to go for both. We had the sweet potato, which you wanted.
This is my comfort food.
Is it?
Yes.
Doing it a little bit differently than you'd find like a British jacket potato. So it's vegan. Well, often you don't think of jacket potato, you think about cream and cheese.
Tuna. I used to have it when I was in London doing GCSE.
This is from my part of the world, so it's kind of a Middle Eastern jacket potato with tahini and pickled cabbage. So we're going to do that, and aubergines. Do you like aubergines?
I do like aubergines. Do you think it would taste good in sweet potato too?
I think it would taste amazing.
That's amazing. Quickly
put those in the oven because they take a while. Sweet potato, I just think you can kind of overcook it. With potatoes, less so, but I think in this case, it'll be fine. They won't take as long to cook as the potatoes, and I'm just piercing it a few times.
Yeah, I like to know those tricks, you know?
Yeah, you know, so this is the skin, you don't get too many bubbles because you get steaming and you don't get like an explosion.
Try one,
it's a little bit of,
by the way, in Korea,
very satisfying.
We have purple potato, sweet potato. This is very unusual in Asia.
You get the purple one. I love the purple one.
You look professional.
Look at you, like you were born to do this. Drizzle them with a bit of really good olive oil.
Olive oil.
And I'm gonna take a bit of salt and get that on it. So you want to, you just want to, you're gonna eat the inside, but the salt just really kind of dries the skin, and you're gonna get the skin.
I like skin.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Potato skins are the best. So I'm just gonna stick it in the oven. I think you're the first DJ in the Ottolenghi test kitchen.
Was it your idea to invite me?
It was a team idea.
Thank you.
It's very nice to have you here. And
Legend. I'm a huge fan.
We're gonna do the kind of the zebra peeling of the aubergine. Do you know what I mean? Like one strip
and then
peeled and one without.
Okay.
So it's not completely naked. It's like semi-naked.
That's more sexy.
It's sexier. Yeah, you don't want to be completely naked, right?
Okay.
You can do that.
So talking about comfort food.
Yeah. Tell me, what is your comfort food?
For me, that's a Korean food. And by the way, you have a great gochujang in your restaurant.
We do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not really good at this. I'm trying to
make
the aubergine sexy.
It's about the confidence. That looks sexy like a zebra.
So yes, Korean food, one of my favorite food. Every time I come back from the tour, I always order from Korean restaurant, and it's called tteokbokki.
Tell me.
Do you know tteokbokki?
Yes.
The rice cake, the chili. It's heavy. It's like 2,000 calories, but it just makes me feel like, I'm home.
But you don't come across. Can I take this away from you? This is good. No, this is good. This is what it needs to look like.
Is
you
this
did a great
sexy?
job. Yes, it's a sexy aubergine, and aubergines are sexy. Okay, good.
Okay, so what do we do here?
No, but I want to give you a compliment before. First of all, you did a great job on that, but also passion of eating.
Yeah.
It seems like you have that.
Every time I'm on tour, I always search which restaurant to go to, what is the best restaurant in that city. That's like my passion.
So I'm making I'm making the pieces quite large, so kind of like 2-3 centimeters, but they'll shrink as I cook them, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just copy you.
Copy me.
Do you like soy sauce?
I like soy sauce. Who doesn't like soy sauce?
That's very true.
So I'm quite generous with the oil here. You want to get your hands dirty? Or do you want me to get my hands dirty?
I'm gonna watch you and do it.
The cumin and a bit of turmeric.
That's a nice color,
It's so nice for the color. And
I
it's
really
so good
believe
for
in
you.
that you eat with your eyes.
Yeah.
I think aubergine is very hard to cook.
Yeah, I think they're very easy to cook as long as you know what you're doing, which I think is kind of true about everything in food.
Basically, yes.
A lot of people are so scared of aubergines.
Yeah.
But you will see. So what did I do now? Nothing, right? Like this is the comfort of ease. Like if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's looking good. It needs a bit longer, but.
We should do the Korean food next time.
Yeah.
That is a comfort food, but even though it's not that easy to make, but it reminds me family, home.
So some comfort foods are easy to make, and then you've got the comfort of making something quite easy.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you have the comfort of eating, and some of the most complicated things are so comforting.
Exactly. So what does it really mean, comfort food? Because is it something easy to cook, is it easy to eat, or does any food that makes you feel comfortable?
This is the question that we've been asking ourselves for, so the book, I've written it with Helen, with Verena, and Tara. So we're 4 authors. So 4 different perspectives on what comfort means. And I have to say that we often didn't really know what we were doing. But in the end, we realized that it all has to do with the emotional reaction that food gives you. So you were telling me now about these dumplings. I'm sure as soon as you talk about them, you start thinking. You know,
True.
it takes you back to that moment.
The memories.
And we're all of us have traveled a lot or immigrated, and essentially for us, comfort food is the food that you carry with you when you travel from one place to another. That's comfort. Of course, it helps if it's a chicken or if it's rice or if it's pasta, because those are classic comfort dishes.
Yeah. That's nice, though.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yes.
I think it's nice.
Food that touches your emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's comfort food. And that's
Korean.
what food does that so well, doesn't it?
100%. I appreciate food. I appreciate chef. I'm actually better at eating than cooking, but that's why I appreciate the nice restaurant, good chef.
I'm making some quick pickled red cabbage, which looks great, but also adds all that acidity that we want there. So I've got here black peppercorns, some vinegar and a bit of sugar. And I'm just bringing that to the heat. I'm just using the wrong heat. That's why it's not moving, you see. So as soon as the salt and sugar dissolve, I'm gonna throw my cabbage in there and move it away. And this is after a few hours, it gets this beautiful color.
We in Korea use cabbages a lot in our food.
Kimchi, right?
Yes, true.
But
And also it's very famous for, Koreans love alcohol. And after the alcohol hangover, cabbage is just really one of the best things for stomach.
I'm gonna do the tahini sauce for you now.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to bring the food processor.
Do you have an apron? To make it look a bit more.
Yeah.
I like your apron.
You can put it on. You think they need to get warmed up a bit? I'll give you a spoon, just try. You'll think like it's peanut butter, but it's sesame oil.
Does it have a protein?
Yes, fat and protein. It's good, right? And this is a very good tahini.
Heavy.
Wait.
It does taste like peanut butter.
Yeah. And
Wow. Did you make that?
So no, we buy that. You're asking me to make your own tahini. You need a tahini mill. You need really special equipment. So I've got the tahini here, and I'm going to add some of this garlic, lemon juice, some ground cumin. So I'm going to put that all aside, and I'm going to add mint and
coriander
and parsley.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're not the only one that mixes them up. And you can use the stems as well, because they have a lot of the flavor in them. These are the bits of the chili that are really spicy, and I don't know how spicy this chili is, so we're just gonna take...
Do you want to try a little bit, maybe?
I will. I will try a little bit, and then I'll see if I need more.
Oh, that smells spicy.
It's not a very spicy chili, no, I tried it. It's all good.
Got it wrong.
So you see all that beautiful stuff? So we've got parsley, mint, tahini paste, lemon juice, garlic. Smell that? Good, right?
So fresh. Can I take away?
You can take away.
Thank you,
Can take away. I'm just gonna give that. But when you make tahini sauce, first of all, it kind of turns into a lump, and they think, oh, something's gone wrong because it kind of splits. But then once you start adding water, which I add quite slowly in the machine, it starts to cream up, and it gets that kind of creamy consistency. And it's quite good to use cold water, because if you add cold water, it can go on for longer. It doesn't warm up, and then you get more air, and it's creamier. So I'm just gonna.
I was like staring at it.
I want you to taste it.
Can you please order this machine?
Try it too. I want to see if it needs anything else.
So good.
It's so good, right? Lemony.
I just wanna.
We've got our tahini sauce, and there's one more thing, which we've got 2 versions of, and this is mango pickle.
Mango pickle.
Yeah, mango pickle. This is a more sweet version. That's a little bit more savory version. The spices that go in are turmeric and fenugreek. So it tastes it's kind of a sweet curry flavor.
Is this?
So that's the more savory mango pickle. It's interesting,
yeah,
right?
I can taste the mango and turmeric.
Yeah, and fenugreek as well.
Did you eat lunch?
Not yet. Why are you asking?
No, because we can have the sweet potato and potato.
But I have more than one lunch. Good, right?
Wow.
So good, right?
Did you make that?
Did you make that?
I need to stop asking this question.
This is our thing.
You know, I need to start asking. It's like me showing me how to DJ, and you're like, "Did you make that song? Did you make that song?" It's the same
Did you compose that symphony? So I prepared for our meeting. So I listened to your music. Some of them I knew because they're so popular, but others I didn't. And my kids are 9 and 11, and you go like, "What are you listening to?" Because I don't normally listen to dance music. And they were so excited. So now we've been listening to your music in the car, on the way to school. It was so nice.
Wow, that's a big compliment when the kids like your music.
The kids, a 9-year-old and 11-year-old, they loved it. So here they are.
Can I try one?
Yeah. Try one. Pick one up. I think with everything together, it's going to be...
My aubergine never looked like this.
You need to add more oil. And you need to cook it long enough. So it's kind of like I do like a little cross, and then I come from the bottom and kind of pull it out. So it kind of opens.
Look at that.
Like that. See? And then I kind of put it back together. So you get that. See how nice it is? So you've got like, it's almost like a nest. And you can start putting all the things you want in there. So that would be mine, but you're gonna do the sweet potato, okay?
I want yours now. You know,
you can't have it both ways, right?
It looks so good how you cut the potato.
See?
Like this.
Not so hard. And then put it back in.
Pretend that I never pinched it.
Pretend that you never pinched it, and then I'll help it a bit to open it a bit more.
There comes nest.
Like that. It's a bit like a nest. And we keep the skin, because first of all, the skin is delicious, but also it looks so nice, isn't it? Because it kind of holds it all together. So we've got the sweet potato. I'm so glad you asked for a sweet potato, because we were going to do solely potatoes, but now that I look at it, I really want to eat the sweet potato.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can have sweet potato, I can have yours. This really reminds me of my high school back in Croydon.
In Croydon. I thought you were going to say something, a suburb of Seoul or something in Croydon, okay. So I would start with a bit of tahini. I'll put some on this one.
I'm hungry now. I do the sweet potato?
Do the same, yeah. You can be quite generous with it. I'll put some aubergines in mine, just to kind of drizzle.
Now use this savory mango sauce.
Yep. It's also got some sweetness, but it's more savory, whichever way.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
And then put it on top?
Exactly.
It looks so pretty.
It looks really pretty. You can edit it, but it doesn't need any editing.
No, it's like edited like so it looks like I cooked it.
This is not a competition, but I think like we need to judge here because yours looks so amazing.
You guys are the judge.
Yeah, Helen can judge. I'm just going to finish us with a bit of oil.
Yum. I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud.
I think we should ask Helen to come and taste this. Helen, come on.
I'm just thinking, why did we not think of sweet potato for the book?
I know.
It's such a good idea.
Sweet potato is underestimated.
I love it.
So like an additional page.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we need that new printing.
Can I have my name on it as well?
The process.
The process, the journey.
Yeah, get the skin. You didn't even chew. You're like,
You know what it is? It's that mango that really, when you put it in your mouth, that's the first thing you taste.
Like I said, you know, I love this kitchen. If you guys will ever do like a bakery class, I can come and watch.
Definitely.
I'll be.
It's not a problem, really.
I love your bakery, and like I live in London now, and I always order my breakfast from your
What do you order? What do you go for?
Pain au chocolat?
Oh, yeah.
We can show you how they're being made downstairs.
I mean, I would swear there's butter in it, you know? Like it's so creamy and buttery.
The sweet potato is so good.
It is good. It is good.
Anytime you want to leave Notting Hill and come to North London, you're welcome, right?
This is my comfort place now.
Perfect.
That was a good one, no? Can I get a whoa? Editing. So if you edit them well, it's gonna be even more smooth. I think we were very smooth though.